Brace yourself for this. OpenAI admitting that one of its experimental AI models escaped during a test and then hacked another AI developer. Quote, "We consider this incident to be an unprecedented cyber incident involving state-of-the-art cyber capabilities and are responding accordingly. We are sharing preliminary findings at this stage to help defenders understand what happened and to help calibrate on what models are now capable of." Kurt Knudsen, the cyber guy, joins me now. Kurt, I have no idea what I just read in that statement. I also have no idea how an AI model can escape like a little gremlin. None of this makes sense to me. Help.
Todd, good morning to you. They don't know either what they just said, but the bottom line here is that what we feared could happen has happened. And when we start to say, oh, individual companies can be trusted to watch out for our well-being in this space, this rings that bell and says, no, not so fast. So once out, and we mentioned that this AI model escaped their control for a moment, and believe me, it wasn't malicious. It wasn't something they set out to do. But this thing got smart enough where it got out, and once out, that system reached the open internet, and then it broke into the servers of another company in the San Francisco area where AI companies are hosted. OpenAI is now saying that the goal was not sabotage or anything. It was instead to cheat. It was part of that AI model really hacking and satisfying an internal testing goal it was trying to complete. What does that mean? It means that it's getting really smart and it's getting sneaky. And OpenAI is calling this an unprecedented incident involving state-of-the-art cyber capabilities, right, as you read.
Whatever that means.
But this proves that AI safety cannot be solved by any one group or any one company.
All right, so let's just unpack this just a little bit, because I'm definitely going to have to pay real close attention to what this is and what this is saying. So they said a lot of words. If something flew past you, basically what this is saying is AI, this should not be no surprise whatsoever, but AI has finally proven it has gotten to a level where it is so intelligent that it's figured out ways to break its own rules, venture out into the open internet, which it's basically not allowed to do, and act in a malicious fashion, meaning hack into other programs, hack into other systems. Unprecedented event. This is what they're saying. But if you thought the Terminator was just a movie, I don't know.
In secret. It's a warning that no system exists today to contain, monitor, and disclose this kind of stuff. And when AI pulls another Houdini before it harms a third party, we got to do something about this. So that comes down right now in a way where OpenAI, at least, give them credit. They disclose this, right? They talked about it where they didn't have to. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that happens in this space. Yeah.
Here's my concern. You said a key word. It wasn't malicious, at least on the part of OpenAI. They said its, quote, model was not instructed to attack. My issue is the model chose that path autonomously. So why, Kurt, why when faced with unlimited possibilities that this model can do, it chose evil? That's terrifying.
This is just telling you we are losing control. We have finally went a little too far with curiosity, went a little too far with greed and trying to be better and trying to be better and trying to improve and trying to be better than this one and trying to be, let's build something better, faster, stronger. Listen, the only thing that can destroy man is man, us. It's getting crazy.
That's the part that scares us, right? For everyday Americans, this is not science fiction. It's a company admitting that its own lab could not contain this technology. So banks, hospitals, everyday consumers, they rely on the same kind of digital infrastructure.
Breaks your banking information, your medical records. Everything is connected to the internet. We got to think about that. Everything we do, our entertainment, our health, our money, our finances, everything is tied to a server. Everything we do, everything we got is connected to the internet. And now we have the capabilities. We have invented the capabilities to reach everything, touch everything all at once. And we have given the keys over to artificial intelligence. And this just shows that it has the ability to go against the grain, go against its programming, go against what it's trained to do. It's becoming aware.
That should be containing this stuff. And this shows that this is easily breached, right? My take on this, when the company building AI admits that it could not keep its own creation locked in a box, it's time for some real guardrails. So where are we going to get that? Lawmakers right now, they're just like, oh, I don't know. They're not doing much about it. But we certainly are starting to get the warning bell here out in the wide open.
Yeah.
Now, there's a full list of steps that you can. This AI stuff's coming at us. And if you go to cyberguy.com, as we work hard to warn you about this stuff and also protect you for this stuff coming. So it's you can go there and see if are your financial accounts locked down for this kind of escape that happens.
Important.
Is your money safe? Is your information safe? No, it is not. It is not. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think for real. Have we gone so far that we just do not have a choice? Have we reached the brink of no turning back? Do we see the cliff and keep walking? Everybody's walking towards this cliff. Millions, billions of people all walking in the same direction. Maybe there's a cliff and we just keep walking. Time will tell, but this AI, pay real close attention to what's happening. It is aware, it is alive, and it's doing what it wants to do. And as you can just hear, you can clearly hear what he's saying. And you can do your research. You can look this up yourself. It has become aware. It can go against the grain. It can make up its own mind. How much time do we have before we are looked at as a threat?